Championship Sunday, Follocks. That was last week, of course. There'll be another one tomorrow. It's Memphis Wrestling. And we start with Mike Anthony telling us that he has been the internet champion for 364 days. Right. When someone tells you that, you kind of know that the next opponent might be ending your reign. There would be very little reason in wrestling why you would say it's 364 days. And that opponent is Zay Washington. So it's close. It's going to be a close fight anyway, isn't it? By the way, Terrence Ward is back. A little bit salty. They're talking about Psycho Simon later. Don't like to use that word, but Simon later, who has attacked some people in the back, and apparently has said that's it. That's his championship match, because of course it's all champions tonight in this episode, shall I say? And Dustin Starr is not very happy with that, and as Terrence said, don't talk to me, talk to King Cobra. He's the matchmaker. It's nice to see him a little bit salty, as he says, you've done your research. So, well, I've had quite a long time away from the desk, so I've had time to research. Ooh, I like that. It's naughty. So anyway, Mike versus Zay was very good, actually. From the immediate dive onto Mike Anthony, which kind of woke him up even before the bell. Mike gets back into it, heavy posting. Zay gets a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. Mike gets a back suplex onto the apron. Zay then powerbombs him onto what, I'm really pleased about this, Dustin Starr admits are wooden steps. Very nice. Zay gets the frog splash, the sprog flash, and a moonsault for a 2.999 recurring. Aaron then gets involved because he's there with just in case. And he runs into Zay. Mike gets an enziguri. Lovely brainbuster, which is where he used to take it home. Ref is pulled out by just in case, who's thrown out. Then there's a super kick and a Boston Crab. Mike sells that, crawls to the ropes, gets pulled back into the centre, into a head crank. Mike then hits a Falcon Arrow off the top, and Zay kicks out. Kind of think, Mike hits a clothesline, exploded suplex, gets a long 2 count for that. But then Aaron Roberts gets in, and Mike gets too excited about lifting the big guy up and kind of half suplexing, half throwing him. Doesn't see Zay come off the top. Smacks into him. It's a splash, I think. Hits the pin. Gets the title. I thought it might happen, but Zay deserves it. Mike's had a great run at it. And whatever Mike, whether he's got a title or not, he's just great. Okay, the LA Hustlers were fined $5,000 and banned from the building for attacking Gio Savage, even though people were around and didn't come to Gio Savage's aid. So they are selling things from the back of their car. They'll offer Jake Brewer a Memphis Vince t-shirt. I want one of those for $25. Usually they're $100. I wouldn't pay $100 to have Dustin Starr on my chest. Maybe $5, $10, maybe 15 even I'd splash it out for, but yeah, 25, nah. Okay, there was a letter from Macari Candy that's been dropped on the desk, capital T, capital D, for Jay Webb. He will come later on and take that, walk through the crowd and take it out. Nixie's not there, so there's no women's title, even though it's a title episode. But you do get Big John Dalton and Tuma getting angry with each other because Buff Bagwell is thought to have lost them the title shot last time. And we've got Colton Cade versus CJ Blaine. Pretty good, actually. Colton's getting better and better every week. Big back elbow, big knee, basement DDT is lovely. CJ Blaine does have some offense here, but cold-hearted cutter and the almost missed Cupid's arrow. I think CJ Blaine steps away a bit for the pin. Oh, great. Look brilliant. And then the Hollywood clique face the Business Dogs, who I'm not massively keen on. Tim Grind and little homie Lance with Zaya Wolf in their corner, and they attack before the bell. Smooth slams Lance, gets the Garvin Stomp, or the Smooth Walk as he calls it. It is a Garvin Stomp though. Lance and Kale miss several moves. It's a spot. They keep missing moves. It's a bit odd. Grind then takes them both on. Kale gets a high springboard clothesline, which is lovely, but Grind hits a DDT, which is very nice to Smooth. That's broken up by Kale. Jimmy Blaylock, of course, is on the apron, as Terrence says, salty Terrence says, giving counsel to the people he represents. Quite right. Slips smooth the cane, smacks it into Tim Grind's midsection. Then there's a DDT just after a stomp off the top. That's a nice finishing manoeuvre, and they have the titles again. Good episode, full of titles, full of surprises, good wrestling. Could have done with more title matches, but let's see next week what happens, particularly with Jay Webb. Worried about that. Ta-ta.